It's formal dinner time, and like everything else with the 7th Paras, this is an extremely organized affair. In fact, here comes the rehearsal.
And it actually makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Something as important as a meal, I think every meal should have a rehearsal, an actual dress rehearsal. So you should eat once, practice, and then go on to it.
And in case you're wondering who they serve first and who they serve second, that's an easy one, because all the names are written down over here. So this tells you where everyone is seated on this table. These two empty blanks are the two of us.
Let's take a look at this setting. There's way too much cutlery. I don't even understand what half this is about. However, they have a way out for that also. Should you disgrace yourself at this meal by not being able to eat with the right implements, there's enough for you to honorably discharge yourself. This beautifully appointed room where you wait for dinner to be served and called is called the ante-room. And believe me, when dinner is served, you will know.
This room is full of little mementos of the action that the 7 Paras have gone through. In fact, what I've got here in my hand is a very interesting grenade mounted on a little stand, which is presented to the officers, the Shatrujit mess, and was captured in the Maldives on 4th November 1988.
जय श्रीमान श्रीमान भोजन प्रस्तुत जय श्रीमान
What we've got on the menu today is just the basics, very simple dinner of tomato soup, fish mayonnaise, potato mayonnaise, veg cutlets, grilled chicken, paneer grill, sweet beans, Russian salad, dinner roll, garlic bread, and ice cream.
And if that's his idea of a simple meal, you don't even want to know where he's been eating. Because this is quite fabulous if you ask me. The recipes and the ceremony surrounding the meals have remained unchanged for decades. Traditions and etiquette are highly valued, and it's these that take dinner to a whole new level.
For us, the pressure of staying in step at dining table is as hard as running a few kilometers. We see food, we eat it. That's our nature. Here the CEO begins, only then do you begin. A rule I violated once, but they were too polite to point it out.
Each course begins and ends as the CEO lifts or puts down his cutlery. So, as CEO, you have to be mindful of everyone's speed of consumption.
Apart from wonderful officers and the ladies of the 7th Para, we also want to thank a very important man who's actually put the food on the table for us. This is Mess Havaldar Shavendra Singh Chauhan, one of the finest men around here on the mess duty. Thank you, Chauhan Sahab. Bahut badhiya khana. This is what they were fattening us up for last night when they fed us all that food. And this is Captain Puneet Aswal with that evil smile on his face. He's got something devastating in store for us, I'm sure.
Just to impart a basic mountaineering skills technique to our paratroopers, we have designed this artificial rock surface. So this wall is 12 meters high.
So paratrooping is not about just coming down, it's also about learning how to go up.
Okay, I just want to clarify one thing. This thing over here is a hold.
Yeah, it's a hold.
This is what the 7 Para calls a hold.
Yeah.
I call it a chicken nugget sized piece.
So the speed climbing, what's the record?
Well, record.
Who are we going to beat, basically? What record do we have to beat?
You are going to beat paratrooper Banne Singh,
okay,
who holds the record of 11 seconds on this rock face. 11 seconds.
For 12 meters?
Yeah, for 12 meters.
Going up?
Going up.
Okay, who are we not going to beat?
Who's the slowest member in your rock climbing team?
Slowest member?
That we can race with.
Slowest member will be around 20 seconds.
खतरों से हंस के खेलना इतनी तो हमें हिम्मत है मोड़े कलाई मौत की इतनी तो हमें ताकत है हम सरहदों के वास्ते लोहे
We're all suited up and ready to go. They've shown us how it should be done. Now we're going to show them how it shouldn't be done.
If something happens to me, Rocky, I'm sorry for everything I ever said to you. I stole your Snickers bar in class 4.
But if we come down, you owe me a stickers. Captain Asal, I've
Yeah.
written a letter to my wife. If you
Okay.
could please deliver it in case something happens to me.
Oh, sure.
So thanks. I think we'll go now.
Okay.
We can do it, right?
Yeah, we can. Sure,
okay.
you can.
Okay, then should we go?
Should we go? You let go first.
Should we go?
Yeah? Should we go?
Okay, now you should go. At least
Yeah,
try it
we are
out.
going.
Okay, then we just
अब जो भी हो शोला बन के पत्थर है पिघलाना अब जो भी हो बादल बन के पर्वत पर है छाना कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे
Climbing up the wall may not be easy,
हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते
but rappelling was definitely not as hard for us. The weight we carry made it a sprint on the way down. Soft landings, however, is another issue.
For Rocky, it was a hop, a skip, and a thump.
Two things that the men of the 7th para have done for us. They've helped us build up a sweat, and they've helped us build up an appetite. What are we going to do about it?
Say thank you and go and eat lunch with them.
Before we go get our lunch, there's one thing that I want to point out to all of you over here. We've got men from West Bengal, Haryana, UP,
Delhi,
Rajasthan. You look like you're from the kitchen, actually. How long would it take for both of us if we start exercising today? How long would it take for us to sort of get the maroon beret and become a 7th para soldier?
4-5 years.
थोड़ा क्या है कि थोड़ा बॉडी वेट क्या है नॉर्मल होना चाहिए सुबह सुबह रनिंग ज्यादा करे करो
Subah subah.
हाँ डाइट पर कम ध्यान दो
Fantastic tips for all you people.
These boys have taught us a thing or two, but what the most important thing to keep in mind is that it's almost lunchtime and I have to go. So I'll leave it
So
to you
much
guys.
for a healthy diet.